enough to get Titan out. He can't cast any green. He's out of there. Boom. Oh man, I had 3 Titans on deck, man. That dude was about to get hit by a building. Oh yeah. Heavyweight champions. Here they are. Big boys. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. We are going to be playing the heavyweight champions of the world. Heavyweight champs of the world tonight. What does that mean? Big boxing green. That's what we're going to be running tonight. Big stompy green. We're going to do fight rigging. We're going to do prize fighting. We're going to do all kind of fun stuff tonight. I did one similar like this, but I think towards the end of the season, I'm getting it down to where I want it. Now, I know it says Golgari there, but it is not Golgari. This is an absolute bruiser of a big deck. Kind of a mono green ramp with a couple of tricks that I haven't seen before. I've seen a few people run stuff like this, but I think I'm throwing in a trick or two to try to get the triggers off faster with a little bit of counters built up, 1/1 counters built up. So before we get into this, I need you to do something for me, guys. Do you know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and get you if you don't. And that is a YouTube werewolf who is unescapable. He will find you and he will bruise you up. That like and subscribe is serious. Leave a comment, too. I'd love to know what you think about this one. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. We had such a fun night. We had a hype train going. We had a blast tonight, hanging out, quoting Bloodborne and all that. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. You can drop your deck there, just like Cyphex9 did. He just dropped a Grixis deck on there, and we're going to all take a look at it. So if you want to drop that, go to the Discord, check out my AetherHub. That's where I keep all my decks. You can find this deck and all the other ones that I build down there in my AetherHub. And, of course, we have a sponsor this month. Yay! We have a sponsor, Factor 75. Pre-cooked, fresh meal box. No, not pre-cooked. Fresh meal boxes for you. Shipped, delivered to your door, ready to eat. You just got to warm them up. They're ready to go. You don't have to cook anything. No cooking, no mess. Ketogenic, vegetarian, low-cal. It's all right there. Thank you to them for helping sponsor the channel. You can get that affiliate link down below in the comments section, and that will save you $120 off your first order. So, what are we talking about here with the heavyweight champs? Blizzard Brawl. Well, we gotta brawl people if we're gonna be heavyweight champs. Obviously, Blizzard Brawl is gonna be in there, but our main removal is going to be Prizefight. Honestly, I don't even think that you need full-on 3 Blizzard Brawls if you want. You could actually run some Wild Shapes here. Wild Shape is good, but let me tell you about other types of hexproof that you could run as well. That would be perfectly acceptable in addition to running Wild Shape. Now, the reason that I kind of like Wild Shape, why I kind of veer towards it, is that Spider with Reach can stop a flyer in emergency, and that Elephant when Trample can make something that doesn't have Trample swing in. However, Snakeskin Veil will put that 1/1 counter and hexproof on there. If you also are thinking about doing perhaps, what's the other one that everyone plays all the time? Tamiyo's Protection. That's fine too, because that makes indestructible. However, there's good and bad to all of them. One of them is going to be the one you're going to pick. I'm going to go for Wild Shape right now. Prizefight. Not a lot of people like this one. Man, can you imagine being a raccoon boxer punching a rhinoceros in the face while you're chained to each other? What an absurd situation to get in there. What game other than Magic will have an image of a raccoon boxing a rhinoceros while they're chained together in a boxing ring? Only Magic the Gathering, man. Only Magic the Gathering. So Prizefight is going to make people fight each other, obviously. We're going to have a nice boxing match, and we're creating a treasure token for a little bit of ramp there. We're going to want that ramp because we got some big boys in the back. Werewolf Pack Leader. Why do we want Werewolf Pack Leader? For the card draw. whenever Werewolf Pack Leader attacks, if you tag with a greater creature power or 6 or more, draw a card. This is a great early blocker, great aggression. The other thing is it's fairly easy to get Werewolf Pack Leader to a 7. And the reason that we want it with a 7 power is so we can hit off fight rigging early. So at turn 4, we can make it be a 5-3. We can actually make it be a 6-3. Turn 5, we can make it be a 7-3. So we can actually get our fight rigging off turn 3, which means that we can maybe get a 7 cost, a 6 or 7 cost out early with Werewolf Pack Leader. Old Growth Troll, the same situation. Ramp and big power and toughness going in with the ramping, with the trampling, and of course we can bring it back if we attach it to a land. It will turn into an enchantment when it dies, as long as it doesn't get exiled. If it dies, it's going to generate 4, so 2 more, which of course can ramp us again to a 7 drop on turn 6, which can be very effective, or turn 6 or a 6 drop on turn 5. Very, very effective. The 2-punch of early Werewolf Pack Leader and Old Growth Troll. You see, we don't have any 1-drop creatures, so we might have to take some hits early on. That's okay. You gotta rope-a-dope them. When you're in a big boxing ring, you gotta let them exhaust themselves first. You know what I mean? So werewolves are going to be our first blocker. Oran-Rief Ooze. Oran-Rief Ooze is going to help out a lot. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever Oran-Rief Ooze attacks, put a 1/1 counter on each attacking creature. Now, this is going to help ramp again. I like that it puts a 1/1 counter on everybody. And then, when we combine it with Kodama, what that'll do is that'll make everybody have trample. So you get a 1/1 counter on somebody, then everybody attacking with a 1/1 counter gets another one. They up their power a lot. Where are all these 1/1s coming from? I don't see them, Jay. Well, Oran-Rief adds one, but so does fight rigging. Kind of the new, probably going to replace Ranger class when Ranger class rotates out, because it's only 1 more. And it basically gives you that. It doesn't give you the 2/2 wolf, but at the beginning of combat, you get a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then, if you have a creature with power 7 or more, you may play the exiled creature card without paying its mana cost. What Hideaway 5? You look at the top 5 cards in your library, exile 1 face down, and then put the rest on the bottom in random order. What we want to hit is one of our big boys here, Vorinclex or Titan of Industry, or even Daemogoth. One of our big boys we were going to want to hit. Even if we hit some of them are little guys or something, we do get a free thing, and fight rigging will continue to add that 1/1. Speaking of adding 1/1s, Kodama is going to be the man with the plan there, or the shrine with the grind, let's call him instead. The spirit with the spirit. No, that's no good. 1 green and 2 reach, which is really useful. And 3/3 modified creatures you control have tamper. When a modified creature you control deals combat damage, search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Boom. There you go. So he is going to absolutely ramp the hell out of everybody, especially when you combine with Oran-Rief going into the 1/1 counters. Everybody's going to be trampling. We're going to be bringing out tons and tons of land on that for the next turn. We're going to be able to play the big boys. Topiary Stomper, we're just throwing 2 of this guy in here. 2 green and 1, 4/4 Vigilance, plant dinosaurs. When he enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle. Topiary Stomper can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. Combined with Kodama, we're going to get there pretty quick. However, one thing that Topiary Stomper do is he can fight, meaning that early in the game, hit him with a Prizefight or a Blizzard Brawl, and he can actually be the best removal we have, because most things don't have a power 4 or more, or even 5 or more that early in the game. They put down something like a Righteous Valkyrie, boom, turn 3, turn 4, hit him with the Prizefight or the Blizzard Brawl, and we can remove it instantly. We can also just sacrifice him if that's going to be the case, because he's not that useful. Now, here's the other trick here that I haven't seen a lot of people do. You put something out like Daemogoth Titan, which everyone always thinks is a black or blue, black or green card, but you can pay all green in that flexible mana cost here, which means that turn 4, potentially turn 3, really turn 4, if you get your fight rigging out, you can hit Daemogoth Titan and immediately cast whatever's under fight rigging. That's going to be the jank trick right there. So turn 3 fight rigging, turn 4 Daemogoth Titan, boom. Turn 4, we have a Vorinclex, a Titan Industry on the battlefield. There's not much anybody can do about that. That is brutal. Because he is an 11 or 10, he is just huge. Now, you do have to sacrifice creatures, but I don't know... I don't know if he's going to be... You'll have the sacrifice ability to throw it at people. That's fine if you don't sacrifice somebody, but if he's got trample, he's going to really hurt. Let's see here. Cyphex is telling me something. Blessing of the Frost. Distribute XX you control, then draw a card for each blah, 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 blah. That's not bad. Snow Sorcerer. You can throw a Blessing of the Frost right there in the sideboard. I like that. That's decent enough. So then we're going to have Vorinclex, because we're talking about all these 1/1s. Vorinclex is going to be 2 green and 4, 6/6 trample and haste. Phyrexian Praetor, the ultimate of the hunt, natural selection gone wild. If you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or a player, put twice as many counters. If an opponent would put 1 or more counters, put half as many. So you're going to negate those counters and for your enemies, and you're going to double them for you. This has a couple interesting things, because when we do Oran-Rief Ooze, when we do Fight Rigging, when we do all these 1/1 counters that we can potentially hit, it is going to be double. Any counter that is. So I'm going to show you another trick you can do. Phyrexian Praetor is very, very vicious. He is going to get more and more powerful as time goes on. When he hits the board and we have a full board set up, if they don't board wipe us, we're swinging in for everything and they're going to go down. It's going to hurt. I don't care how many angels or phalanx of people. If you have a really set up board, they're going down. Then, of course, we're closing off with 4. Yes, 4 big boys. You're going to get punched by a building here, Titan Industry. 4 green and 3. That's the 7. That's who we want to hit with Fight Rigging so we can get him out early. Reach and Trample. When he enters the battlefield, choose 2. Destroy target artifact, gain 5 life, Rhino token, or shield counters. Now, I like to hit shield counters with this deck when I have Vorinclex out, because guess what, guys? Shield counters, it's right in the name there, guys. It's a counter. You get 2 shield counters. 2 shield counters on somebody you control. So that will stop a lot of damage from going in. Titan Industry, absolutely brutal that we can flash him in really quickly with a lot of different tricks here. We are absolutely going to go boxing. We are going to go for the heavyweight champion of the world on this one. Really, really cool stuff. 20 snow-covered forests there, 2 Boseijus and 2 Lair the Hydras for your pleasure. 24 lands total. We really want to make sure we're hitting our land drops here. We look at our cost, 3.2 average with 24 lands altogether. All green, don't worry about that black there. 25 creatures all over the place. We're kind of big representing here, not a tribal deck. 5 instants, 3 sorceries, 3 enchantments. We have our lovely green card sleeves on there. We look at it on the sideboard right there. We'll look at it on Horizontal Gang. Horizontal Gang, rise up. I know some of y'all love Horizontal. There you go. There's the sideboard. Blessing of the Frost, you could throw that in there. You can give you a bunch of card draw. Tamiyo Safekeeping. Choose what you kind of want there. Choose what you kind of want there, how you want to figure that one out. But really, early in the game, we're going to have to take some hits until we get to turn 3, and then we can start dishing out the damage. That's what it's going to look like. This is the big, these are the heavyweights, and these are how we're going to fight. So, that all being said, let's find ourselves a game we can get into. Let's get this boxing match going. All right, here we go. Oop. Bonus game. Ooh. All right. The Golden Sack. Pretty good name. He's got a golden sack, everybody. All right, let's do that. Well, sometimes it doesn't let you hit the cancel button. It goes too quick, so not much you can do there. So we do have a 3-drop. We have a... Oh, there's the Hydra. We have a 2-drop. We have a 3-drop. We got plenty of mana. Let's see how the Shuffler can screw me over in this one. Does he have an instant? I don't think he's got an instant. Oh, okay. Human? Human Naya? Word. Okay. Big ups. Big ups. Let's do top stop. Yes, Paradavo, order, or please order me to do it. I read your thing and I said, order me to do it. Make me do it, Paradavo. Make me, force me. Ooh. Yeah, I keep forgetting, man. You gotta remind me in the middle. I can do it after this goes off too. I can make you a thingy. Brutal Cathar, fantastic. Who is going to get Cathard? Who is going to get immediately returned to me? Yeah. Let's do that. He may have a blocker here. No, he doesn't. Down. Boom. Yeah, no problem, Paradavo. We will absolutely get that done. Iviotic. What's up, Iviotic? OG Fury, what's up, man? Boom, he hit that guy. Yeah. He's low on cards. He's played a lot of cards. All right, let's do top stop. Auto pay. Put on the battlefield tapped. So we will be able to play Vorinclex or Old Growth Troll. If we get another mana, we will be able to play Titan, which I think is going to be a clincher for him. Unless he's got a wipe. But even if he has a wipe, he's not going to do anything about the mana. Kind of let me get away with a lot here. Okay, puts down a mana. He's kind of having a card issue. Don't swing, dude. That's the... Oh, he did it. He fell for the attacking meme. He fell for it, guys. Absolutely fell for it. So let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. He's gonna go for... Was he gonna go for the big hit here? He's gonna go for the big hit. Saying things fell apart. That sounds without you, everything falls apart. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you are the perfect drug, the perfect drug. Alright, he's gonna hit that one off. I don't know if... I don't think this is gonna go well for me. Yeah, I don't think so. I have another Vorinclex, so even if he hits the full wipe right now, he's donezo. Oh, things literally fell apart. A shelf that you had holding things up actually fell apart and a bunch of stuff fell off the wall. Well, that's funny. Perfect Drug's your favorite Nine Inch Nails song? Well, it is in my top 3. I think I have to be a normie. I have to be mainstream and say that probably Closer is mine. I just love Closer, man. Oh my god. I know that's such a normie pick, but hey, what can I say? Except you're welcome. I also love The Day the Whole World Went Away. That's such a good song, man. All right. I guess he didn't come out the draw. He didn't get his gunshot immediately, so. Paradabo, what is it and what it do? Let's do this, and we're going to rig right after that. March out of the world of light. Very nice. Giada. Oran-Rief. There we go. Let's see if he's got another. Hey, Hondo Quattro. How you doing? Hondo Quattro. Starnhelm Aspirant. Very nice. Youthful Valkyrie. Alright, so let's do Prizefight. Auto pay. What are we going to grab? We're going to put Vorinclex down there. There we go. Boof. And then we're going to go nope. Alright. Welcome to the show, Hondo Quattro. So we're going to be able to put down Daemogoth Titan, and then we're going to immediately be able to fight rig Vorinclex, which is probably going to make him quit the game. Oh, 4 damage. Okay, boom, boom. Still, that's fine. Alright. Righteous Valkyrie. Very nice. Gonna swing in for 2 there. Okay, fantastic. Alright. We're gonna hit fight rigging on him. We're gonna swing in with Vorinclex. There we go. That's a big hit. Overseer. Yeah, I'm going to be swinging in for 10 right here. So it's going to be 10 trample going in. It's going to really kind of have to figure something out here. Titan Industry, put that down. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and put a shield counter and create a Rhino. Shield counter on Vor. Push Vor in. Swing. And there we go. Crack the shield there. Did you see that I have 2 shield counters? Did you notice that from Titan Industry? Yeah, man. Angels, man. Do you know what this means, guys? It means that these angels... You know what it means. You know what I'm going to say about these angels, right? Yeah. Yeah. Vorinclex was like, bro, I got you, man. Take 2 shield counters, homie. You got this. That's what we in the industry call getting vored. If you'd like to see more Vorinclex wins, it's really good. That double counter rule is by Vorinclex is actually called, it's in the rules as Rule 34. So go ahead and just Google Vor Rule 34, and you'll see a lot of really cool stuff there. Just if you hit that, type that into Google. Actually, you know what? If somebody might actually do that, now don't do that. Dude. Well, I'm recording this for video, so somebody in the video might be like, "Oh, Jay's trying to give me some great advice about how to play this game." Let me Google for Rule 34. Boogeyman. He's gonna take one of my prize fights. Boogeyman. All right, hunt for species. Let's do Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay. Despite the fact that I have a ton of mana, I really needed that fight rigging. I'm probably not going to hit a mana. No blocks, I'll take it. Oof, I gotta do it. I would rather hit Topiary Stomper and Mana Fix. Alright, let's do that. Ooh, Arena being a little laggy tonight, huh? Wow, we're really going to take our horse to the old growth troll, aren't we? Let's swing. Bang. So he's trying to come in here. I don't really care about losing growth troll. Alright, so he doesn't care about losing that either. He's just trying to get a 5-bot dropout. Was he trying to hook? He's trying to hit Invoke Despair. Okay. Gain 1 life, resolve. My turn. Fight rigging. Oh, wow, that's awful. That was a terrible fight rigging. Let's do that. Wow, so yeah, sometimes you crap out on the fight rigging, my dudes. Sometimes you absolutely lose your shirt on the fight rigging. That was terrible fight rigging, I think. Yeah, I mean, listen, mono green counters and Golgari counters is very effective. It's one of those just evergreen, to borrow, to turn a phrase from Magic cards. It really is kind of one of those evergreen things that's just, it's just always kind of useful. Like, you can always get something out with it. Kodama. The West Tree. Let's put down that guy. Topiary Stomper. Stomp all the topes. We hit all the topes here. Let's swing in. Gonna take the hit. Modified creature. Search for the battlefield. And that will give us what we need there, which is going to be a Lando Calrissian. Hunt for specimen. I think he's running. Well, he's gonna learn here. Oh, he's got magic. He's got big marching animals. He's gonna multiply that to pop out my blood tokes. Who's he gonna kill with the blood tokes? He's gonna Topiary Stomper out of all things. Out of all things, he's going for Topiary Stomper. He's going to do Kodama. Kodama's a bad one, and we needed Kodama. Alright, so Boseiju who endures. So let's do in this. Let's kill Reflections of Kikijiki. Let's do that. Auto pay. Let's do that. I don't really care about getting that fight rigging out, so I'd rather just push damage. Pack Tactics, it's going to be a taupe. It's going to be a decent amount. The Topiary is going to be able to activate here. I just saw that Displate has a black mana little oh, he did big marching animals, excellent. Yeah, I don't find vehicles to be very fun. I've never really been, well, I've never been into artifacts and vehicles. I've used them in a support role, but I've never, I guess you could say I just don't really like get the vehicle deck type thing. Let's do that. Alright, my turn. My turn. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, next, power 7 or greater, Blizzard Brawl, target a creature I control, give me that, target a creature I don't control, it's going to be that, big hit there, we go, and he's out of there. Biskahan, yes, Biskahan got crushed. Your wife's edible is kicking in. That is awesome, man. GG's, yeah, pretty good so far. 3 up, guys. 3 up pretty quick on the big green. Pretty happy about that. Big green, big hits, big plays, body blows. Yeah. MTG Nate. Okay. Not a lot of good early plays. I'm not real happy about that, but I am on the play, which is good. Okay, we might be able to get Oran-Rief Ooze out before things get too serious. I think I'm going to call this one heavyweight champion of the world. So let's hit... he might kill that. Oran-Rief Anvil. No, it'd be -2. Wouldn't be enough. Let's just do Prizefight then. Oh, nope, he's not going to do it. Let's hold on to the Prizefight. What is the... What are we talking about here, guys? We're talking about... Talking about doing a whatchamacallit deck. Why did I do that, guys? I wanted the treasure, and I don't want him... Oh, yeah, each one of his gets a whatchamacallit. He got a treasure token out of that one. He can crack the treasure. Drift Ronin! Oh, my goodness, coming in. Drift Ronin isn't even subbed. And Drift Ronin drops a bunch of subs for Ixnay, Calor, Bishop. Dapper Viking just subscribed. That's freaking hot. Look at that. We are at 5, 6. We're almost at Big Money Titan right here. You bribe for playing mono green. Yeah, I like mono green. I used to not like green at all. And lately I've been into the green. I've been into the green. You know what I'm saying? I've been into the green. You know, you get it. I've been into that green. You know what I'm saying, son? I need one more mana to really make things, aggressive here, and I can get my Titans out. He's probably got more Voltic Surges. Xylo's hurt. Xylo keeps getting hurt. Like, it's a problem. Wild Shape, okay. Alright, we'll hold on to that. We really do need a... whatchamacallit. Really do need a... If you have a little something called Amazon Prime, you have a free subscription to give. So if you are paying for Amazon Scribe, you can add your Twitch in and get the Prime cost. It's free. You can just do it every month from when Xylo comes back. Oh my goodness, a hype train is almost here, guys. Somebody hit it. He hit off that 101 for that hype train. That good hype trainness. Sacrifice. Popola. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, fantastic. Topiary Stomper coming in for the... Coming in FTW. Let's put the Stomper down. You know what? I'm going to run it. Paradabo kicks off the hype train. Absolute magnificence here. Hype, 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 hype. Reach and trample on this big boy, so he's going to stop anybody from coming in. I'm going to have to gain life and put a shield counter, I think. Alright, so let's do this. Gain 5 life. And oh my goodness, another hyping. We're going hype crazy here. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's crack that one open. That's going to be the whole crux of his thing. Target a player is me. Level 2 complete. We are hyping like crazy up in here. We are hyping. We are hype beasts, as a matter of fact. We get to draw a card with Pack Tactics. That's Boseiju. Boseiju can kill the other Oni. Boom. Goldspan's got to hit the building to go in. I mean, the hats reset every month, so Xylo's got 6 days left. Captain Morgan, how you doing, man? Hype, 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 hype. Is he gonna pay? He can't pay for the... Yeah, he could pay to turn that into a building. He could. But he's wondering if he should. Yeah, he's gonna do that. It's an elemental. Very nice. Old Growth Troll. Boseiju, who endures, is going to crack that Oni. Resolve. Let's put Old Growth Troll down. No attacks. El Capitan Morgan. Baleful Mastery, very nice. Hit me out on that one. Didn't have any blockers for that one. It's going to swing in. I don't know why my game is lagging so bad. Fight rigging. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Daemogoth, Topiary Stomper, Werewolf Pack Lair. I guess we'll have to put down Daemogoth. We're going to have to hold steady on this one. Ooh, okay. Let's do that. Let it go through. Okay. He was worried I had something in my hand there. Another Goldspan. Exactly what he is. Look at that nut draw right there, man. Absolute nut draw. Look at that. He had the exile for my big blocker, and he had the freaking nut draw on the top. Titan Industry really helped him out there. We crapped out on the fight rigging. But not bad. Not a bad run there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully the hype is still going. Still pretty good. I mean, I'm happy with the performance, honestly. That's just a nut draw, man. There's not much you can do about that. I could have drawn my immediate removal. I could have drawn my protection. He could have drawn something that wasn't haste. I mean, that one was down to the card flips, man. Really nothing much to do about that. I could have had a hexproof or fight, and he would have been in trouble. Or, you know. Are we playing Simic? Jay's buddy Ugin. Look at that. Look at this guy back from the dead here. Jay's buddy Ugin. This guy made his whole Twitch account just to troll me with his name. Opponent goes first. I don't like that for early plays. That's not much better, but what are we going to do? Let's throw Titan Industry out there. Let's do that. There's Topiary Stomper. Cleansing Wildfire. Oh, okay. Search your library for basic land. Yeah. Tapped. Okay. Weird. I'm gonna do nothing. Is he running land destruction? Where do you go for deck lists? Hondo, I handcraft every single one of these decks. I do not go anywhere for them. They all come out of my brain. I may take inspiration from certain things or say I like this kind of idea, but I do not pull any decks verbatim. I only play the finest handcrafted decks. That's why all of them are bad and don't work. So it's important to keep that in mind. I use AetherHub though. If you want to follow me there. Cleansing Wildfire, interesting. Take action. Alright. Put down one of those. Let's rig. Oran-Rief Ooze. Let's do that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. What is he doing? Is he going for gunshot? Yeah, he's going for gunshot. You don't play big score unless you're going for gunshot. Luckily, hopefully I can hit Titan Industry and destroy his gunshot. We'll have to wait and see here. And let's swing in for 7. We'll be able to cast our spell. Next turn. Deadly Disputing Shambling Gas. Hopefully we'll have some black ramp. I don't know if we will. Okay, gunshot coming. Gunshot coming. Is it coming? What do we got? What do we got? Nope. Rue said, I don't have it. I didn't draw it. So, you know, that happened. All right. Overall, pretty solid performance. Yeah, you know, as much, even the janky stuff, man, rotation is the freshest time, man. It is the Wild West, dude. I'm probably going to miss the D&D set more than anything, because I actually really like, I'm going to miss Kaldheim and D&D. Strixhaven's okay, but honestly, I'm not going to miss the freaking sideboard. You're going to see a lot more vampires and werewolves, I'll tell you that much, man. Because that's what we got a lot of. Because I'll tell you what, we had 3 sets of heavy vampires. No, the train has stopped, unfortunately. Yeah, we're getting Battle for Baldur's Gate. We're getting Battle for Baldur's Gate in like a week. So that's funny. Okay, let's do that. That's okay. There's no problem getting distracted. Get distracted, man. That's distractions are good. It's good to take your mind off the darkness. Let's bring out Oran-Rief Ooze. Let's see if it gets counterspelled. There we go. Might get burnt up here. I know he's eager to play something. He hasn't played it yet. So, it is coming to Alchemy. You will be able to play it any one of those in alchemy. So that's what's happening. It is a commander set, but you're going to be able to have access to all the cards as their alchemy cards, which is pretty cool. It's going to be online only. Baleful Mastery. Right, this guy's playing his card, playing a lot of stuff. Grixis Control, probably. Grixis Reanimator, I would imagine. Expressive Iteration, there's a reason they banned that card. Yeah, I mean, they own both of them. It's not like they have to pay licensing fees. You know, it's Wizards of the Coast owns all of it, so. Auto pay. Oh, this is a Grixis Gunshot? Yeah, I think it is a Grixis Gunshot. I have a Boseiju, which I could kill the Gunshot immediately. So I'm pretty happy about that. Memory Deluge, he's going to go digging for the Gunshot. Yeah, it's probably a Grixis Gunshot. I'm probably going to open up about 70 to 80 packs of Alchemy, of the new Alchemy cards. So, in case you're interested. Oh yeah, they always got Gunshots, man. They just dig for them. That's all. All this shit is just a dig for Gunshots. What are we getting into now? Heavyweight champion of the world here. De Leon Cambino. Non-creature, non-land, so that's everything I got. Unfortunately, Boseiju is a land, so we can see that. He might throw Prizefight. He might, bro, yeah, he's gonna throw that. Fight Rigging is the most dangerous one. Pass. My turn. Ooh, look at that big bastard there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we need to keep Boseiju ready. We need to keep Boseiju in the cut. So what we're going to do is we're just going to activate 1. We want that extra damage out there. Maybe we'll lure him out. He might hit me with a removal here. Let's see. He might hit me with a removal. No, he didn't do it. All I want is Boseiju to be ready to crack the Gunshot. Let's get some damage now. Prismari, very good. Let's get him out of his hand. Let's get him out of his hand. I'm really not worried about land. That's inconsequential, really. We need to kind of pull some of these removals. Let's see. Does he have it? He's going to be so happy when he gets it out, man. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it, boys. There's Werewolf Pack Leader. More than enough to hit my shot. He's probably got just stacks and stacks of removal. So, let's see here. Hopefully he doesn't hit Exile. I'd love for Old Growth Troll to hit for more life. But I'm going to hold on to that Boseiju for deal life. And he knows that if he doesn't have a counterspell for it, I'm going to immediately crush it. Magnum Opus, very nice. Very nice. He's doing 4 damage. Okay. Boom, look at that. Okay, so that's okay if he puts that on there. That's okay. So I think he might play it now. He might go for it. No, he's not going to. He's just going to go in for 4. Okay. It's just going to go in for 4. All right, my turn. Prizefight. Let's do this. Let's see if we can draw more cards out of his hand. If he's going to hit a sacrifice or a removal, I'll run Prizefight on it. Target creature you control deals damage. Ooh, that's the real question. If I can hit the... No, we're going to wait on that. We're going to wait on that. He's got the removal. I think Vorinclex might be able to do something. 37 cards in, dude. This dude's almost shot half his deck for 8 damage. And he's still doing some fancy footwork here. I don't like that he's not coming out with any mana. That's a bit spooky. Because I'm almost positive he's got vicious fucking removal. But we're going to go for it. I'm sure he's got a counterspell in his hand. Like, I'm 99.9% sure. Yeah, look at that pause. Yeah, look at that pause right there. He's running Grixis Control. He might have a Fading Hope is what I would assume. He's probably going to Fading Hope it. Let's see how psychic I am. Let's see if I can read the electrons flowing out of the screen into my brain. It's another Magnum Opus. Look at that. It's another freaking Magnum Opus. Good Lord, man. And no gunshot. I held onto that Boseiju for so long to kill that freaking gunshot. But it was a Grixis Control. What are the chances we're going to run into a freaking Grixis Control? Lord have mercy. Bro, if you're running Grixis Control, you're doing Magic all wrong, man. You're doing Magic all wrong. Shy Puff. Dapper Viking, how you doing? Graph Maw. Drift Ronin. Oh, I could add some blue to that. I could add some blue to this to help. Seeing Stream, how you doing, man? You hit the nail on the head with that one, Dapper. Sleeping emojis. Yeah, Dapper, it's not gonna freaking. It wasn't gonna give me anything, man. You saw it. There they are. It wasn't gonna give me jack shit, man. It had already decided that going into the game. I had been through, what, 18 cards at that point, and 9 of them were mana? Yeah, it wasn't going to give me nothing. Alright, I think we're going to do okay on this one. We got pretty smooth here. Naya Runes, look at that. Still viable, ladies and gentlemen. Naya Runes, still viable. Yep. Looks like we're on the annoying All-Stars tour here. Looks like we're on the absolutely most annoying deck All-Stars tour right now. That's okay. Let's put down Taupe Stomp. Let's do that. Let's swing in. Boom, boom. Okay. Wandering Emperor, very nice. I'd like him to try to hit the Exile, and that's why I kept the Wild Shape ready. So, Jay, how can we play the Werewolf pack? Hexproof, because when things don't go as planned, they panic. He's going to sit there and stare at me, because he's going to go, wait, what? Yeah, exactly. When they don't go as planned, they panic. So let's do Kodama. Let's do Werewolf. Let's absolutely swing in. Draw a card. It's Prizefight. Double block me. Yes, double block me. Do it. Yes. Give me the butchery. Yes. Okay. There we go. Commune with spirits. Look at the look at the thingies. So that's 5, 6, 7. That's enough to get Titan out. That's enough to get Titan out. He can't cast any. He can't cast any green. He's out of there. Boom. Oh man, I had 3 Titans on deck, man. That dude was about to get hit by a building. Oh yeah. Heavyweight champions. Here they are. Big boys. About to get punched by a whole ass building, man. He should not. I think that one was. He was not really. He was not driving that correctly. He steered that one into a tree. No pun intended. He drove that one straight into a tree. He shouldn't have blocked and lost those because he only had 1 green mana. I thought he was going to. Thought he was going to do that. So. Yeah, guys, that's going to be it. That's definitely going to be it for fight rigging right now, or for the heavyweight champs. I like this. I like big beefy greens sometime, you know what I mean? I like to eat my greens. And some people don't want to eat greens. They want to smoke greens, but that's your business, not mine. Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you.